Jeremy's official cause of death was fentanyl spiked in his heroin. They found the person who sold it to him, and I knew I had to confront him. He was not just going to skate away into the shadows. Like, you are going to confront the mother of the boy whose life you took.
Chris, one final question for you. Jeremy left in a very sudden way, and he was a friend. Right. If he were here right now, what would you say to him?
I would say thank you for this opportunity. I would definitely apologize, and I just hope he's in a better place, and definitely I'm not going to waste this opportunity. I'm grateful for all the help.
So for all those moms out there, Rose, who are struggling, when you go back to the day you lost Jeremy, talk to those moms. What's the thing you needed to hear the most in that moment?
For me, I have forever been traumatized. Okay. There's no getting around that. But I remember realizing when he was gone and he was dead, and in a fraction of a second, I heard myself say, there's no more hope. I knew now all hope I had for him was gone. And that honestly, really broke my heart as well. And I knew that there were no more chances for him. And I would just say, a lot of times we get hopeless, right? Because they've been to 11 rehabs, or they've been to all this and that. And I would just say, if your child woke up today, there's hope. And for all of us who have lost our children, I can only say, I hope you believe in God. I hope you have a very rock solid faith and know they're not suffering anymore. But, for me, I was still a mom. I had other children. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. I was a friend. And it's a kick in the gut for sure. But, you kind of have to carry on for those people who are still living, and your child would want you to carry on. And I'm not saying it happens in a month or 6 months or even a year, or 2 years. But if you open yourself up to it, it will happen. And
Rose, in fact, you are carrying on. You created the foundation in your son's name.
Yes.
Tell us more about the Jeremy Castro Foundation.
So when my son passed away, there was just something, I just couldn't sit with it. And I told myself, we have to do something about it. My daughter and I said, let's do something. And I just prayed and meditated. And it came to me, a foundation where we would help the people suffering from opiate addiction, specifically in our community. And so we did. We've helped people like Chris in our community who would otherwise not be able to get help. And, our motto was, if we could save one person, one family from having to bury someone due to an overdose, then we would be successful. And in fact, we've helped dozens now. And there's no greater joy, honestly, than watch somebody like Chris, who once wanted to die or not live, turn their life around and now live a very full, happy life.
Chris, you really have had a remarkable turnaround. To that end, what advice do you have to parents out there going through addiction with their child?
I would say that most likely their son or daughter going through the addiction feels all alone in this. I know there's a lot of people out there that are afraid to go seek professional help or outside help, and I think the help's definitely out there. I knew there was foundations like the one that Rose built in Jeremy's name, but I never thought I would ever get to go to a place where I would actually get better. Like, it's taken a lot. Relapse is definitely a big part of my story, and I would say just don't give up on them. It's a rough road, but it's also the most rewarding road.
Well said. And Chris, is there anything you'd like to say to Rose?
I'm just grateful for this opportunity. I really did not deserve this. She's a big part of my family's life. When my mom or anyone wants to know how I'm doing, they don't trust me to give an honest answer. They will actually call her and she will check personally. So I'm just so grateful for everything you've done. Thank you so much.